Okay, hello everybody. I'm gonna make a little tutorial about how to post a room on Housing Anywhere and to react on a room. I'm first gonna start by showing you how to post a room on Housing Anywhere. So first of all, you open your browser. In my case, this is my Google Chrome. So you go to www.housinganywhere.com. Okay, so the page is loading now. The first pop-up you see will be about welcome Housing Anywhere is a student-to-student platform. Click on the pins, and if you have any questions, please refer to the how it works page. There you can find a more detailed explanation. Of course, you can also first look at the tutorial. That's the clearest. So if the site is loaded, you click on Got It here. So for now we're gonna try to post a room. So for example, I will now post a room in Ljubljana. Go. So then you see Ljubljana in more detail. So now we're gonna show you how to submit a room. So you click here in the top right corner on Submit a Room. You fill in your name, your university. So I'm just gonna choose a random one. My exchange destination, Rotterdam, my email address, and again your email address. .com. So now you see, so your name, the university you study at or you work for, your exchange destination, your email address, and once more your email address. Then you click on continue here. Okay. So now you scroll down, you can select a country. So we're gonna choose for Slovenia. Again, city Ljubljana. The address of the accommodation, of course, through Barieva, Cesta 30. The street number and the floor number. So, for example, first floor. Then they ask for the postal code. Ljubljana is 1000. The monthly price 500. If there's a deposit payment, yes or no, so you can choose that here. Agent fee, that's if applicable. Most of the time it isn't, since it's student to student. And the currency you wish to accept the rent in. Availability means that, for example, limited is if you have a specific start and end of the contract. Unlimited is if you just have, like, for example, you can rent it as soon as possible and you can rent it until you rent it to someone else. That would be unlimited. So we're gonna do limited now. It's available from the 20th of February until the 28th of February. That's of course short, but it's just a tutorial. So then the property information. What is the place you're renting out? So a house, a room, or a couch. So we're going to go for room now. Is there a guest or a host family? So is there a family living at the property? Yes or no? No. You can add a link to a YouTube video of the room here. You can also use images. So we're gonna look for a random image. Okay. room image. We really recommend the fact that you put an image with your room that you put on the site, because an advertisement with a room has 12% more chance to be clicked on. So now we're gonna use this image like that. So you can add way more images. Now the house area is the square meter. How big is the room, for example? So we're gonna use 16 square meter. The living room is 20. The house is 200. The living room is 20. The bedroom is 16, and I have 2 bedrooms for rent. Housemates, are there people already living in the house? Like, for example, the other rooms are rented out. So 4 housemates you can add, and then the ages of the youngest one is 18, for example, and the age of the oldest one is 29. You can also choose the gender, so male or female. So we're gonna do mix. Nationality, international or local, or a combination, of course. The property condition is good, average or poor. Heating, if you have a central heater, gas heater, a wood heater, electrical heater, or other heating. So we're gonna put central heater. Kitchenware, is it shared or private? It's important because if an Erasmus student comes to a room, either he has to bring it with him or he has to buy it there. So it's an important choice actually. So we're gonna do shared. The flooring, laminate, carpet, stone, wood, plastic, or other. Toilet is, for example, private. The bathroom is shared. Kitchen, shared. Living room, non-shared or private, shared. The bedroom is private, shared, or non-private. Terrace, non-shared, private. Once again, balcony, a garden, a basement, a shed to put, for example, your bike in. Is it wheelchair accessible? Yes or no? Is it allergy friendly? Yes or no? Can instruments play there? Yes, no, or discussable. Are animals allowed? Yes, no, or discussable. Then, is smoking allowed? Yes, no, or discussable. So put in no. And parking, none, at location or nearby. So at location, for example. Here you put a description of a room. I have a nice room in the city center of Ljubljana. I will leave on Erasmus soon, and I am looking for someone who would like to rent my room for the time I will be abroad. That. Then you scroll down again. So appliance, what is there in the room? So, or what is there in the house? There's a bed, a closet, a desk, internet connection, air conditioning, wireless internet connection, a television, a dishwasher, washing machine, dryer, and if the living room is furnished. Then if you scroll down again, remember this property. Remember this room for the next time you visit Housing Anywhere. So you can click on that. Permission. I have the permission of the landlord, private agent, or housing corporation to rent out this apartment, because the law says that if you rent out your apartment, if you sublet your apartment, you need to have the permission of the landlord. So then you accept this. Please be sure that you have informed your landlords at the pop-up. So you click OK. Permission. I informed my other housemates that I'm going to rent out my room. Okay. Papers. I have arranged all the required papers to rent out the apartment, like a license to subrent from the municipality and a subrental contract. So if you then click on the contract, for example, you can find a a general example of a lease contract, and also an example of a cleaning schedule, always handy. Then if you scroll down, you have it per country. So here you have links to also our partners who can provide you with those. So like this, you can see it. Also, like for example, to buy second-hand stuff, there's also links to there, so it's really handy. So for example, I'm gonna show the lease contract. Okay. So this is a template for a lease contract you can always use in case you want to sublet your accommodation and so on. Okay, so then you just close this and you go back. So disclaimer, check the box to indicate that you have read and agreed with the terms and conditions. Check. And legal, I understand that both my university and Housing Anywhere are not involved in any issue that might arise with a future tenant, like rental payments, running an apartment, tenant not showing up, etc. And then, of course, I like Facebook. I like Housingware on Facebook, and then you just submit the room. Okay. So now the message said, submit a room. Thank you for submitting your room. Please confirm your room with the email you received from us on your university email address. If you then go to your university email address, here you can find the email. So this is my name, hi Nathan de Kok. Thank you for using our platform, and so on and so on. Activate your property. You need to activate your property. Please note that it can take 5 minutes. So you click here to activate it. You click here to edit it, like to add pictures or to edit something in the description. And you have to be sure that you keep the email with you, because afterwards, if you want to remove your property, you can click it here. In case you wouldn't have that anymore, you can also go back to the Housing Anywhere page, edit your room, and then remove it. And then, of course, here you have the property info and a little message from us to you. So now we're gonna activate our property. So now the site gives you the opportunity to share your advertisement on Facebook. That's really good because, of course, that gives you more people see your advertisement, and that's better. And you can also print your advertisement here. So, for example, I'm gonna print my PDF file. But of course, this is not obligatory. You can choose to do so. Otherwise, you just click on the site and everything is activated. Okay. So now if we will go to housinganywhere.com. I don't know if it's loading already. The internet is really slow today. And if I go to Ljubljana now, the room should be on there. So this is the end of my tutorial. Thank you very much for watching, and there will be another tutorial to show you how to react or respond on a room. Thank you very much for watching, and good luck with posting or submitting your room. Bye.